Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining me in the studio, I've got Aimee Beatty with West & Main Real Estate out of Denver, Gary Pesso with Engel and Volkers, and the two of you sitting side by side this morning. Something's going on. Some sort of a relationship between the two different agencies. So tell us about it, Aimee.
Right. So Gary and I have a listing. I'm with West & Main Homes, and Gary's with Engel and Volker, and we have a co-listing here in Vail Village, which we're super excited about.
So this relationship, now Gary and I talked about it off camera. Co-listings they're not commonplace, but they're not uncommon also.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yes. So this is just a rare situation. I've known Gary for a really long time, and my company is a boutique brokerage in Denver. And Gary is just a huge resource here in the Vail area. And
you guys have known each other for quite some time, so this is a perfect relationship, so to speak.
Yeah, it's been a good marriage between the two companies. Aimee's down in Denver, and it gets us the ability to market this property in Denver because we have a great little listing we're talking about, but it's we see it as a Denver buyer possibly, and with her involved with the Denver MLS and West & Main, with Engel Volkers here, we really are getting it out to a lot of people and internationally as well, and it just has worked out really well between us.
And how long has this property been available or listed? Has it been pretty recent?
Just got listed.
5 days, I think we're on.
Yes.
Yeah. So
5 days.
This is hot off the press.
So let's get hot off the press. Let's talk about this particular property because it is in a great location. Tell us about it.
Well, sure. This is 83 Willow Place. It's called the River House, unit number 1. It's right on the river in Bishop Park in the middle of Vail Village. And what's unusual about it is it's a neighborhood right smack in the middle, and it's very private and quiet on the river, and you're 1 minute walk to the lodge at Vail, to the Gondola 1, so you have all the ability to get around town, but you walk back to your beautiful little condo on the river, and you think that you're living in a suburb somewhere.
Right. So you are literally right behind that International Bridge area at the end of Gore Creek Drive, kind of tucked up against Checkpoint Charlie in the lodge.
Correct.
So like you said, Gary, it feels like you're removed just enough.
You are, and that's something hard to find in Vail Village. We were talking about this earlier. I've been here 39 years today I got here.
That's what you were saying.
And I remember walking through this neighborhood back then, and it hasn't really changed. There's been some new construction and some updating, but it's always been this really cute little neighborhood. There's maybe 5 or 6 buildings in there, and it's tucked away and very private, and it's the same today as it was back then. And that's something that's very unique, and we don't see a lot of. There's only 9 units in this building, and we don't see a lot of these come on the market.
I bet you don't, because it's a hot commodity.
Absolutely.
So open house today, is that correct?
Correct. So we have an open house today from 12 to 2, and then again on Friday we're going to have an open house from 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
And this one's going to be more festive with margaritas and.
Yeah. The first one will be?
No, Friday afternoon. We're going to do like a Friday afternoon club.
Oh,
right.
Fun.
Yeah.
So how would you recommend people for parking, or what would be the best way, easiest way to walk to it and find it?
Yeah, we'll have signs out, and you come across the International Bridge, and we'll have a sign there or by the Lodge of Vail. It's pretty easy to find if you put 83 Willow Place in your phone. It'll take you right there.
So you recommend people parking in the garage?
Most likely, we do have some out front parking, but it's very limited. So if you do want to try to get a spot out front and run in and say hi, you're welcome to. But it's a walking village for the most part, so people get in there pretty easily.
And it's nice for people to walk around Vail and see.
Absolutely.
Really, with owning this property, I get all of this.
Right, and we had
Right?
we had open houses this weekend. People were coming in. People just saw the signs and came in and really liked the proximity to Vail Village. So a lot of positive reaction.
And it's tough to really fully explain how close it is to everything. But when you step off the road, it's right in front of you. All right, so best way to get in touch with you guys, who's going to be there? Both of you going to be there?
We will.
Okay. Love it.
970-331-6927 for myself is a local number. You can call us.
Okay.
This is a little 1-bedroom, 1-bath, totally remodeled condo. It's absolutely beautiful.
Gary, thank you. Aimee,
Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we have more of the show coming up. Look at that weather forecast. This is Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.